Hey, welcome to Journals and Planners and More. Oh my, I just used this new shutter button to turn on the cell phone to videotape. I'm doing it this way until, I get my video camera. But I thought this was really cool. It was like only $4.88. And I can use this to turn the cell phone on and off when it's in video mode. This was at Walmart. I went to Walmart today. We had to get some things, but I'm going to do a haul. I'm going to show you some of the things that I got for my channel and for my hobbies and just some other random things. I figured, hey, why not? We were at Walmart. I might as well just, splurge a little bit. So this was one of the things. Now, I found this by accident. This was on one of those, you know how in the aisles they hang down those things they want you to buy on sale, on those little plastic hanger things? We found this. Actually, my husband found it. And he was like, hey, we should get this. And I was like, yeah, we should. It's a pretty color too, isn't it? So, and it came with a battery. Came with it. So it's just called the Selfie Wireless Shutter Button. So that's one of the things I wanted to show off for Apple and Android devices. Okay, let me put this over here, get this out of the way here. Okay, I'm digging around, as you can hear, in my bag. I'm going to start with the splurgy things. I saw these, love these, just for like a treat every once in a while. Around here, it's hard to find them. Like, I know my local Kroger doesn't even carry whatchamacallit anymore. So we grabbed these. Some almond M&Ms. And these really good Tootsie Fruit Chews. You know how it is at Walmart. You go there for certain things that you need, and then you end up buying stuff that you don't need, but you're glad to have, such as these. Not that this is anything you'd care about, but we got some lens cleaner for my husband and I for our lenses for when we read. That was at the eyeglass place at Walmart. I only got it out because it was in this bag. It wasn't something that I had originally wanted to show you. Okay. Enjoy looking at that pink scarf while you're waiting. Got these pens. I'm all about pens. I love pens. I feel like you can never have enough pens. Okay, this is what I got. I'm going to open these and I'm going to test them. Walmart doesn't seem to have, like when you go to Office Depot and Office Max and Michael's and places like that, you can test, even Staples, you can test the pens, but there was no way to test these. But they were really reasonable. They were like $4. So I thought I'd give it a try. $4 for all of these gel pens. I thought, why not? And then I love these Sharpie pens. I was telling you this on the other video where I was testing the bleed through. And I thought I'd get these colors because I do not have these colors in Sharpie pens. And I thought the designs on them were really, really cute. A penguin, a tie. I don't know what that is, but it's a pretty color. I seriously don't know what that is. And then these cute little heart designs over here. Okay. It's basically red, green, blue, and black, but I don't have the Sharpie fine point pens in these colors. And this was also reasonable. It was like $5 something, maybe $4. I'll have to go look at the receipt. But it was around $4 or $5. So I'm going to test these. Open this up for you. I'll just test one color. It's much faster if you use these scissors. Okay, I'll just use this. Test this red one. I think maybe I'll test one of these other ones on my really big notebook. Oh no, I'm going to put it here so you can see. Little flower. Yeah. I like the way this works. I like the fine point. Let me get my really big notebook. Again, this is from Productive Luddite. This is where I tested the bleed through with the ones that I had on the other video. Let's try this. Even if it bleeds through, I still like the way it writes. I like the way it feels. Yeah. A little bit. It bled through on this kind of paper. But again, these don't bleed through on my planner. This is more of a use your pencil type of a notebook anyway. You really will like the way, if you get pens like this, you really will like the way they write. Especially if you want some good planner pens. I'm going to leave this here to test the gel pens that I got. These are by a company that I hadn't really heard of before called Casemate. Those other ones were Sharpie. I could probably use this as a little container. I like to just keep them all handy, like in a drawer right by where I do my planner. But I can see how maybe some people might want to use this temporarily to hold the pens in. Okay. I love all the color choices here. But who knows? I'm going to test it. These could suck. We'll just have to see. I'm having, I'm thinking positive. But I love the color choices. Let's just see how they write. I'm not testing bleed through now. I'm just testing to see how they write. We know that these pens bleed through this notebook. But this is just a matter of seeing how the pen actually works. And the pretty colors. Try this pink one first. Now these are gel pens. The Sharpies were not. It's kind of nice. It's not faded. I have these really old gel pens that I think I'm going to throw away because they can't really write. You just see like a little scratch where you try to write with that. Just for the hell of it, I'll check bleed through. It has some bleed through, but it's even less bleed through than the Sharpie pen. So again, this is the gel pens. And let me try another color just for the heck of it. These are all gorgeous colors. Every color you could think of. This looks like some kind of a gold. Let me see what this writes like. Yeah, that's pretty. I like that. Good deal. Less bleed through. So, I got the candies, which I'm including in this haul. The lens cleaner, which I'm sure you could care less about. Some other things I'm not going to share with you, just household things that we needed that really have nothing to do with this channel. But I got these gel pens and I got those Sharpie pens that I showed you. Now, I got a hole puncher. It's like 1 and 1. Well, here, let me get it. I'm going to show you this hole puncher that I got. Because I really want to you know, make holes. There are some things that, you know, you can make to get into your, you guys are like, what's she talking about? Let me see if I can explain it. It's not a 3-ring binder, the Wearing-Pastel planner. It's coiled. So you have to fix it if there are things that are cute that you want in it. And there are a lot of cute things that I want to put in it as a page. So I have these laminating sheets, and I'll laminate them and then use this hole puncher. I learned how to do it. Well, I didn't really learn. I still have to practice. But I found out an idea of a way to do it on this website. I'll find out again. I forgot, but I'll find out what it's called, and I can even put that down in the description box. But this particular hole puncher, let's see. Anyway, what you do with this hole puncher, you punch holes in the lamination, and these are exactly matched. This is 1/8 of an inch, so it matches the coils exactly of the planner, the Wearing-Pastel planner, and then you just cut the slits in so that you can like put it on and take it off, just like the removable covers, whatever you want to put in there. I might do a video on this one of these days, but I just got this. You have to get a special size. It's 1/8 of an inch. So I'll be using that in a future video for you. And by the way, it's from Fiskars. Has a lifetime warranty. Got it in the craft section at Walmart. I'm one of those people, I can't just go to Walmart, get what's needed, and leave. You have to put blinders on me. Because I'm always like, oh, how cute, I want to get this. Such as these stickers that were under $1, like 97 cents. Okay, this is really pretty. I have a week in there, actually a couple weeks in there that are like ocean themed. So I thought that this would be adorable for that. I love these little waves and these little drops and the cute little shells. They're kind of 3D even. And these are not 3D, but they're cute. They had larger ones that were 3D, which were more expensive. But I chose this. I was going to get that other one, but I thought these little stickers would be better for my planner. Would fit in better with it. So these are all emojis of like monsters. Okay, well actually no, this one isn't. Okay, the other one was. The one with the larger pictures was monsters. It had like an alien eye on it and everything. I might go back and get it. I seriously might. But I settled for this one at the time, which is these different colored emojis, which I thought were cute. But yeah, I think I'm going to go back and get those other monsters because I want that alien eye. I do that all the time. I'll like decide not to get something, then I'll be like, oh crap, I want that. Let's go back and get it. So just to show you everything in today's haul, I guess you would call it a Walmart haul. These stickers, some candy that I do not need absolutely whatsoever. This selfie remote. These pens. And this hole puncher. I also got that lens cleaner, but who cares? So this is my Walmart haul that I thought would fit in with my channel. Thanks for stopping by.